Monica, and welcome back to my channel. Like, comment, and subscribe. And today, I just want to go ahead and clean up my beauty room. And I want to actually talk about my city. My city meaning Dayton, Ohio. My city meaning Dayton, Ohio. My city meaning my Cincinnati Bengals. So as you can see, I got my Bengals gear on. And I just want to go ahead and I want to talk to y'all about, just my city and stuff like this. Because the excitement is building here in Dayton, Ohio. And it's building in Cincinnati, Ohio. But see, by us being from Ohio, we don't just got the Cincinnati Bengals. We got a host of a lot of stuff. So sit back and relax. And I will take y'all on a ride through Dayton, Ohio, through my state of Ohio. Thank you for watching. Okay, so today what I wanted to do is I wanted to kind of talk about, as you can see, I got on my Cincinnati Bengals jersey. Now, even though we're going to pretend like today is Sunday, today is Super Bowl Sunday, but we both know it's not. So I did this makeup look, and the things to see, I wanted to do this makeup look a little different. What I'm going to do is I'm going to clean my makeup because y'all know how I am about my damn makeup, girl. About cleaning it and stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all the products that I use and tell y'all how excited the state of Ohio is about our Cincinnati Bengals. Girl, listen, and Cincinnati is just not our only thing that we are proud of, but yet it's still, in 34 years, our Cincinnati Bengals are going to the Super Bowl. They are going to play in the Super Bowl today. Okay, so sit back and relax and watch me clean this old filthy makeup because I did this makeup look. And I'm going to tell y'all the products that I did use, and we're just going to move on from there. Okay? Okay, I think we're going to start with the lips. Now, on my lips, what I did use, I used my black eyeliner pencil, which that's a Maybelline black eyeliner pencil, and it's in the color Noir, I believe. But I did use my NYX Butter, not my NYX Butter Gauze Monica, really. My NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream, and it's in the color Berlin, and I use this. This is what you see there. And then I use in my palette this Perfect Tone Matte Lip Cream, and I got this from the dollar store. Not the dollar store, but my beauty supply store. But it's in the color, I don't know what color this is, Jesus, and I'm not even ready to look. Y'all know I'm not. But it's this color. These are the lipsticks that I am wearing today. So, maybe about 3 weeks ago, we was playing, actually, Kansas City Chiefs. No, was we playing Kansas City? I think we was playing Kansas City. But when we was playing Kansas City, everybody, when I was at work on that Sunday. We was at work on that Sunday, and we was actually watching the last part of the game. And at the last part of the game was tied. And when I say we was all on the edge of our seat, because keep in mind, it's been 34 years before my team, my Cincinnati Bengals, actually had a playoff berth or had a Super Bowl berth. So at the end of the day, I'm going to keep that in there because it's my business. Anyway, it's been 34 years since we've been to the Super Bowl. So actually, from Cincinnati, Ohio back, everybody was on the edge of their seat because we just knew that we was going to make it. Everybody was sitting there like, but at the end of the day, this was an exciting moment for our Cincinnati Bengals because when the season started, we started out the last team. And they always count us out, and I never know why they count us out, but nevertheless, that's what they do. So, that's the lipstick that I did use on my lips.
31 yards. McPherson. And Cincinnati is heading to the Super Bowl. He called it again, I'm sure. He walked up and he goes, "Can you believe, Coach? We're going to the Super Bowl." And they did it. They beat Mahomes at home. Wow, Joe Burrow. No way. Only 2 quarterbacks have won an FBS.
Okay, now as far as eyeshadow, I decided to use my Morphe. Now, just like I said, I'm cleaning my makeup and putting it away as I'm telling y'all what I used and talking about the state of Ohio. Okay, so the eyeshadow I chose to use was my Morphe 35B, which this was my very, very first eyeshadow palette I ever bought by Morphe, and it looks like this. Hold on, and I won't get rid of it because it's my very first palette I ever bought by Morphe. And as you can clearly see, I hit pan here and I hit pan there, and then the white. But I very seldom use this palette, but I did use a little bit of that orange, that white, and that black to create this eyeshadow look, so it can match my jersey, so I can tell y'all more about what was going on as far as how the state of Ohio has been reacting to the Cincinnati Bengals, oh my God, going all the way to the Super Bowl. Now, see, a lot of things did come from Ohio that people don't normally talk about. People don't normally, like, they know us for, like, the Wright brothers and all this other stuff and Paul Lawrence Dunbar. But did you know that John Legend came from here? David Chappelle came from here. Who else? The Ohio players. And listen, listen, this guy put us on the map several times. But yet it's still his music. I know if you grew up when I grew up, you know who I'm talking about. So I'm going to insert a clip here of Dayton's own Roger Troutman.
We didn't sign up to win one playoff game. We didn't sign up for some participation trophy and won 1 week and we're out. Joe is right. Enough of this wine on us. It is up. Let's go.
See, Troutman's studio was up on, up on Salem for the longest. They recently tore it down and they made a memorial in his name because, as you know, he's no longer with us. But yet still, if you've heard anything about Roger Troutman, actually his enterprise and his houses and stuff was right there on Salem Avenue, right in the same city that I live in. So these lashes I got off of Amazon, and the lashes look like this. These are the lashes that I got, and they came off Amazon, and this is the company that I got them from, and that's the company, and this is their Instagram. So I did double these because I wanted them kind of full, but I wanted them where you could still see. I didn't want them so thick where you couldn't see the eyeshadow look. Because as you can clearly see, the eyeshadow is really cute today. So yeah, that's what I used. Okay, so because I know how you girls love to tussle, I know some of y'all is questioning why I am wiping off my makeup. Because if it's one thing that actually bothers me, it's dirty makeup. Because you invest your money into your makeup and you don't want to pull your makeup out and using it and it's filthy. Now what I glued my eyelashes on with was 2 different eyelash glues. The first one that I used was this Kiss Professional Extra Strength one, and it looks like this, and I used that one along with my Huda Beauty adhesive. This is my Huda Beauty sticky tacky lash glue, and it looks like this, and that's what I put on my eyelashes. As you can see, they are on there. So because Huda stuff, listen, girl, no, you gotta Google Huda stuff before you just go out and buy it, because honey, you can't just rip these off because them damn lashes on there. Listen, I might just leave them on, but I might not.
Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Ah!
Like I said, when Cincinnati kicked that field goal by McPherson, when they kicked the field goal, everybody was on the edge of their seat, hoping and praying to Jesus that they made it, and they did. And when I say the city came alive, when I say Cincinnati came alive, from Cincinnati all the way here to Dayton, Ohio, honey, listen, everybody, you could just hear people hollering and screaming all through the hospital, everywhere, that we had actually made it to the Super Bowl. Now, this is my Charlotte Tilbury bronzer in the color number 4, and it's shattered because it shattered like maybe about 2 months ago, but I fixed it, but I'm going to have to buy me another one, but I refuse to throw it away because I paid a pretty penny for this shit. This shit costs too much for me to just throw it away, so I'm going to keep it. So, yeah, I cleaned this one, and just like I said, it's the Charlotte Tilbury in the color number 4. And I absolutely love it. And that's the bronzer that I did use for this.
Talk to us.
Only yelling all that shit on her ass the whole season.
Okay, I used like 3 different primers for this look. I used my Smashbox Primer Water. Y'all know how much I love that. And I also used my Milk Hydro Grip Primer. And I use that, and I use my Becca Evermatte. Now, this Becca Evermatte, they stopped the sale of this because Smashbox actually bought Becca out, so they collabing or whatever. But I wish they would hurry up because, damn it, listen, I need my shit. But at the end of the day, yes, my Cincinnati Bengals actually won. So everybody was like celebrating. People were still doing like the Icky Shuffle and stuff like this, even though we had never had this much excitement. Listen, this is a exciting time for my Cincinnati Bengals right now. So when they started celebrating, everybody started dancing. Now, I particularly caught this guy dancing, and I wanted to show y'all. And he's a player on my team, but listen, he was dancing his ass off. Okay, so when I was doing this look, I wanted to use a foundation that was actually beautiful and that would sit well. And as you can see, that is a perfect match to my skin tone. And what I did was I mixed two different foundations. Same company, still two foundations. And normally I use my drugstore foundations, but for this look, I actually used one of my high-end foundations. And these are the Lancome Tint Idol in the color SW20 and SW40. And they look like this. And as you can see, one is lighter and one is darker. And the reason why I did that is because this is my in-between shade if you mix it together. So yes, these are the foundations that I used for this look today. And when I say this Lancome have your face sitting, it has it sitting. As you can see. Okay, I wanted to thank y'all for watching this video. And I think I was excited. I'm just so excited for our Cincinnati Bengals. Because just like I said, it's been 34 years since we've been actually to the Super Bowl. So this is an exciting time for the state of Ohio. So nevertheless, I'm praying, I'm keeping my fingers crossed, honey, that we get a ring. And even if we don't, we made it this year. So at the end of the day, honey, listen, it ain't nothing but up from here. So like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
Yeah.